looking back at last month's election, where did Kamala Harris go wrong in the campaign?
Well, I don't want to criticize because I think she did I think she made the best decisions she could. She was trying to win, and I've sat next to my dad, somebody I love, after 2 losses, and he tried as hard as he could to win. So what I'm trying to do is to offer advice about going forward, to try to be a reasonable, common sense, common ground voice right now. You know, I believe that what this election showed is that many people at the end of the day vote with their gut about who they think will make their lives better, who will, depending on who they elect, will their bills be a little bit easier to pay at the end of the month? Will they be able to afford the prescription for their parents or for their kids?
So you say that you want to be a reasonable, common sense voice for the party. Does that mean you want to try to steer the party toward more of a centrist position on a lot of issues? Or do you think the Democratic Party needs to tact to the left or the right to win more elections?
I think that the Democratic Party needs to stay laser focused on people's everyday needs. I don't think they're political at all, so I don't get into the right, left, or center. But focusing on jobs, focusing on health care, focusing on the roads and bridges we drive every day, public education and public safety, those are the core concerns that if somebody's worried about it, they don't get to anything else. They don't get to the partisanship. They don't get to the idea of right or left. These are the core areas the American people need help on, and that's where we as Democrats should be, but that's where I think Republicans should be too. And just imagine, if we spent most of our time working on all that, we'd argue a lot less, and the American people would be a lot better off.
Would you be willing to activate the Kentucky National Guard and allow KSP to join in making arrests as part of a deportation effort?
But we don't know what their deportation effort is going to be. And a president has the ability to nationalize, federalize a National Guard as well. So that's what happens in many deployments that occur, is that the governor's never even asked. They're federalized through the Department of Defense.
Do you have ambitions for higher office?
Oh, right now I'm just focused on 2 things. Number 1, being the best governor I can be. Having the 4th best year ever is incredible. That means under my administration we've had the 1st, 2nd, and 4th best year. I'd like to get that 3rd best year too, because that means that we're doing great things for our people, and I love what I do. I mean, we're in this amazing period for Kentucky where we're climbing all the rankings we've always wanted to be in, and there's optimism across the state, and that's special to be a part of. And I'm not going to waste any day thinking about something else other than making sure that we fulfill all of our potential.